We got our boy here. We're going to do a tier list of his muscle groups. We're going to start with the front. So if we look at him, definitely a taller guy. You can see he's got the long arms. He's got a little bit shorter biceps, a little bit shorter inserts on kind of the extensors. The forearm extensors are definitely going to be shorter. Biceps are shorter. And then even the triceps, you can see they end kind of short as well. So he's going to have really round muscles, but they're not going to fill out the arm necessarily as much. So looking at the forearms, I'm going to say the forearms, because they have more medium inserts on the flexors, they have a chance. So we're going to say those are B tier. Looking at the biceps, I think the biceps are going to be peaky, but they're not necessarily going to be super big and massive. Now he does have good shape between the biceps and the triceps. I think both of them could come along. They don't necessarily have any crazy details quite yet. I'm going to say that both of those are B tier. If we look at kind of the chest, we got kind of the chest shoulder tie-in going on right here. We kind of see the teres. We don't see a ton of mass yet. So to me, I think the chest is going to need to come up quite a bit, especially when you're taller. We're going to say that's C tier. Let's look at his back. So the back, very good upper back definition because he's got a lot of teres, a lot of infraspinatus, a lot of rear delts. This is kind of your detail muscles. And then he's got a good amount of thickness on these upper traps. Like all of this upper back, this is a very good indication that he's going to have a very top heavy look. He has a lot of details on the top. So I'm going to say upper back, we have A tier potential here for sure. Looking at kind of the rest of everything else, we see a little bit of erectors. We definitely see a little bit of that Christmas tree forming from the lats. The lats don't have a lot of mass. It's mainly just the teres, and we see a little bit of lats. So for now, I'm going to say that the lats are actually C tier. The erectors, what's cool about his erectors is he does not store a lot of fat on his lower back. We barely see any fat on his love handles. So somebody like this is going to probably get a really crazy lower back. With that said, I think they don't have enough thickness, so I'm just going to call them B tier for now. And then looking at his shoulders, a lot of capping of the shoulders. If you are a taller guy and you can get some big shoulders, you will not only have the height, but you will also have more of the illusion of width. And if you have a smaller waist, that's just going to really set you up for a V taper without even really having any lats. Like he doesn't have a ton of lats. He has a lot of teres. He has a lot of upper back, but not a ton of lats. Yet he has a very good V taper. And this will only become more pronounced as he continues to lift. So for that reason, we're going to give that V taper in part from the shoulders A tier placement. So just overall upper back shoulders, fantastic. This is a men's physique style look, just the more you look at it. But only time will tell what he looks like as he gains more mass. What kind of division do you guys think he would be in?